Clock don't tell me what to do no more. No more rushing out the door. I got a robe, a chair, and a lukewarm brew, but somehow I'm still late too. I'm retired and tired, mostly tired. Had dreams of fishing, but I just expired. I nap so much I should be charged rent for the dent I made in this couch event. Yeah, I earned this rest, so don't get inspired. I'm retired and tired, mostly tired. Used to hustle from sun to moon, now I on my way through high noon. Neighbors jogging, I cheer 'em on from the porch with my slippers on. I'm retired and tired, mostly tired. Thought I'd start a hobby, but I just perspired. Bought some golf clubs, never swung one yet. They make a great place to hang my sweat. A hero of sleep, slightly uninspired. I'm retired and tired, mostly tired. Don't mistake this calm for lazy sun. I'm just saving energy in case a sale comes on. Some folks climb, some folks fly. I just recline and let days slide by. Ain't bored, ain't lost, just fine with slow. Heck, even my blood pressure's in low. I'm retired and tired, mostly tired. A spark's in here, but it rarely gets fired. So if I doze off mid-convo, friend, just know it ain't you, it's my circadian end. I'm a laid-back legend, slightly expired. I'm retired and tired, mostly tired. I'm retired and tired, mostly tired.
I came out here for peace and petunia, not passive aggression in yoga pants.
Got a sun hat on and a rake in hand, trying to coax life from this stubborn land. But every 10 minutes here comes Phil, complaining about squirrels like it's Capitol Hill. Kindly piss off, I'm gardening. Don't need your tips on my mulch thickening. I got beans to stake, weeds to fight, and no room left for your gossip tonight. Yeah, kindly piss off, I'm gardening. Your problems can wait till the begonias are blossoming. Don't care if your fence looks dumb, and my carrots won't grow near your drama crumb. I got dirt under nails and coffee in hand, so save your HOA rant for another man. Kindly piss off, I'm gardening. Don't test my calm, it's dwindling. You talking loud while I prune and graze, might earn you a spray to the face. Yeah, kindly piss off, I'm gardening. The only tea I brew is chamomile calming. If it don't root, bloom, or need deadheading, I ain't listening. Kindly piss off, I'm gardening. My zinnias thrive on distancing. So keep your opinions, your pie charts too. I'll be in the dirt where the world makes sense. Boo, yeah, kindly piss off, I'm gardening. I've got peas to shell and less patience than morning dew. And if you see me smiling, it's 'cause I'm picturing as a weed. Used to jump when the phone would ring, now let it buzz, it don't mean a thing. Used to say yes just to keep the peace, now I smile, nod, and call the geese. That ain't my problem anymore. Close that chapter, lock that door. You can fuss, you can whine, you can pound the floor, but that drama train don't stop here no more. I've got snacks, a porch, and a snoring store. That ain't my problem anymore. Used to fix leaks and babysit feuds, played a referee with polite attitudes. Now I sip my tea and scroll on by, let the loud folks shout at the sky. That ain't my problem anymore. I traded stress for a creaky drawer. Let the neighbors argue about the garden hose. I'll be reading headlines in my Sunday clothes. If you need a hand, well, check next door. That ain't my problem anymore. I still care, just not enough to get up. I don't hold grudges or just forget, and I don't chase folks who thrive on sweat. If it don't fit in my daily nap, it don't belong in my mental map. That ain't my problem anymore. My give a darn rolled out on the floor. Now I only worry about what fits my plate and what time Jeopardy airs at 8. So if you're fussing, I'll be by the s'mores, 'cause that ain't my problem anymore. Unless it's my dog, then it's still my problem, but barely. You wrinkle your nose when I wear these boots. Say my jokes are old and my truck's no use. You roll your eyes when I don't act right. Well, bless your heart, enjoy the spotlight. You sip your tea and pass your looks like life's a page from them gossip books. But I ain't losing sleep or pride. I got nothing to prove and nothing to hide. So judge me when you're perfect friend, when you ain't got nothing left to mend, when your house is clean and your temper's sweet, when you walk 10 miles in busted feet. Till then I'll smile and let you talk. I've got thick skin and a slow, proud walk. You say I laugh too loud in church, and I should iron this old plaid shirt. But I've paid my dues and earned my scars, and I pray to God, not social stars. So judge me when you're perfect, dear, when you've lived long and got nothing to fear. Till then I'll be right here standing tall with my flaws, my fries, and no shame at all. 'Cause stones don't fly from honest hands. Judge me then if you still can.
Till then, I'll just keep being real, like always.
I'm sitting on the porch with nowhere to be. The clock's moving slow, just like me. Got all day to hear what you're saying, but if it's dumb, I'll stop obeying. I can wait in line, I can watch paint dry, but don't test my peace with your same old lie. I got time, just not the patience for folks who test my good graces. I can sit here till the cows come home, but don't start drama on my lawn. I ain't in a rush, I'm just done with nonsense. I got time, just not the patience. I'll listen to your tale once, maybe twice, but round three, that ain't sounding nice. You say your cousin's truck broke down again. Well, bless his heart, but not my weekend. I'm a saint till I ain't, then I snap like that. Sip my sweet tea and adjust my head. And I got time, just not the patience for excuses wrapped in fake flirtation. I'll hold a door, but not your baggage. I retired from emotional traffic, so keep it moving if you lack sense. I got time, just not the patience. Who act like life's a circus. Take your clown car and drive on past. My piece is parked and built to last. I got time, just not the patience for rants, regrets, or false salvation. You bring the truth, I'll bring the chair. Believe the drama in the air. I'm calm, collected, and distant by fragrance. I got time, just not the patience. So say what you will, but keep it brief. I'm old, not deaf, and I like my peace. I got time, but Lord be gracious. I got time, just not the patience.
Credit cards max, truck's got a knock, cupboards holding one sad soup stock. But I got peace and a patched up chair and enough duct tape to get me there. I'm too broke to stress, too old to care. Ain't got the cash or the time to spare. Used to worry about gas and gold, now just nap when the soup gets cold. I can't afford a single new scare. I'm too broke to stress, too old to care. That roof still leaks when the rain comes down, but I just move my chair and spin it round. Bill collector calls, I let it ring. Ain't paying for what I already lost in spring. I'm too broke to stress, too old to care. Let the world spin wild, I'll rock right there. My get up and go got up and left, but I got leftover jokes and a stubborn breath. Yeah, the fridge hums loud like a millionaire. But I'm too broke to stress, too old to care. I used to chase dreams, now I chase squirrels, and even that's negotiable. My bank's got dust and my jeans got holes, but I got tales that outlive goals. So pour me coffee black and hot, I'll toast to the things this mess forgot. I'm too broke to stress, too old to care. Got time to kill, but not a dime to spare. Still rich in laughs, still full of sass. I still get by with a little bit of gas. So if life's unfair, just pull up a chair. care. And if I owe you money, please contact my estate when I have one.
I hold the door, I grill the meat. I two-step smooth and I don't miss beat. She says I'm cocky, I say just proud. Ain't my fault, I stand out in the crowd. I mow the lawn like a work of art. Back in '94, I broke 3 hearts. I try to downplay, but what's the use? Even my hat walks in with juice. I'm done apologizing for being awesome. Ain't no shame in where I got it from. Mama raised me right, boots first class, with a wink in my eye and a bold mustache. If you can't handle all this handsome, well, I'm done apologizing for being awesome. I parallel park on the first try, catch beer cans like they're falling from the sky. I fixed a leak with duct tape pride and dance with Granny at a county bride. I'm done apologizing for being awesome. Ain't my fault, I bring the possum. Charm this strong should be a crime, but here I stand right on time. So if you're judging, grab your caution. I'm officially done apologizing for being awesome. And you're welcome.
They start talking red, talking blue, getting all worked up on the Sunday news, pointing fingers, raising tones like shouting's gonna fix the broken phones. I sip my tea, not real slow, but my eyelids drop with every blow. I yawn when people talk politics, same old fight, same tired tricks. You can wave your signs and count your clicks. I'll be in the back stacking cheese sticks. I don't argue, I don't pick, I just yawn when folks talk politics. Uncle Joe gets loud at the county fair, saying things that curl grandma's hair. Cousin Liz quotes posts like scripture. I just zone out staring at a fixture. They say I should care more, maybe so, but I'd rather nap than watch that show. I yawn when people talk politics, same old fuss with brand new shticks. They yell in caps and swing their sticks. I scroll for memes and microwave Twix. I'm not rude, just don't get my kicks from fighting words or politics. You vote your way, I'll vote mine, but I ain't gonna lose sleep or whine. You holler, I'll recline and snack. Change the world, I'll start with my back. I yawn when people talk politics. It's noise to me, just egos and picks. They won't fight, I Buddy, I don't even want to be awake.
Walking through the store in aisle 5, felt a rumble deep and came out alive. I gave a nod, didn't miss a beat, kept pushing my buggy past the taco meat. I'm too old to hold it, too proud to care. Let it fly in public like I'm airing despair. I've earned my years, I've paid my dues. If I crop dust the room, that's old man news. So cover your nose or say a prayer. I'm too old to hold it, too proud to care. Used to be shy, used to say excuse. Now I just grin and let it loose. You think I'm rude, son, pull up a seat. Wait till the beans from lunch repeat. I'm too old to hold it, too proud to care. It's a freedom breeze from my rocking chair. Could be a honk, could be a hiss. Might even come with a little wrist twist. Go ahead and stare, see if I scare. I'm too old to hold it, too proud to care. This ain't shame, it's science and chilly night. One slipped out in church last June, echoed off the pew like a country tune. Preacher paused, I gave a shrug, then blamed it on the old rug. I'm too old to hold it, too proud to care. Got no filter and I like it rare. My pants still fit, but the seal don't hold. And every toot's got a story told. So clear the room or pull up a chair. I'm too old to hold it, and I dare you to care. And if you smell something, that's just wisdom leaking out. I used to fire off like a 4th of July, shouting down the hall with steam in my eye. Now the worst I do is raise one brow, then forget what I was mad about. Somehow was quick to snap, now I'm slow to stir. Takes more energy than I care to incur. My knees ache more than my temper does, and I'd rather nap than hold a grudge. I'm too tired to be angry, takes too much fuel to keep that fire. I'd rather sit here with my coffee cup than stand there working up a wire. So if you're trying to start a fuss, you'll have to do it without us. 'Cause I'm too tired to be angry. She forgot our plans, I just said that's fine, and turned the volume up on channel 9. Used to take it personal, now I just yawn, 'cause the sun will rise whether I'm mad or gone. I'm too tired to be angry, let the young bucks waste their breath. These days peace beats being right, and pride don't pay my rest. I'll leave the drama to the news and save my strength for socks and shoes. I'm too tired to be angry. Honestly, I forgot what we were fighting about anyway. I hung up my boots, said goodbye to the grind. No more punching clocks or standing in line. Now my schedule's open and my chair's reclined. And my eyes pop open round 3:49. They said retirement means slow and calm, but I'm taking 6 naps and still missing balm. I'm wired on coffee up at dawn, and I blink more than I yawn. Retired, rewired, and still sleep deprived. I ain't worked in years, but I'm barely alive. Try to nap, but my knees go pop. Brain says rest, bladder says stop. Got no job, but I'm barely surviving. Retired, rewired, and still sleep deprived. I got pillows stacked like I'm camping out, and a sleep machine that still gives doubt. If I drift off good, it's 10 minutes max till a leg cramp hits or the cat attacks. Retirement's great if your back don't snore and your joints behave. Now the doc says walk and stretch my frame, but I stretch too far and forget my name. So I sit on the porch and give it a whirl, watching squirrels like they rule the world. Retired, rewired, and still sleep deprived. Used to chase checks, now I chase shut-eye. Set 3 alarms just to miss 1 nap, then stay up late cause my back won't snap. Got time to rest, but my body's contrived. Retired, rewired, and still sleep deprived. And yes, I need a nap from trying to nap.
Got a scar on my chin from a bike gone wrong, a crow's foot laugh line from a joke too long, worry lines deep from raising 2 teens, and a furrowed brow from what common sense means. This face has seen enough of fools and fakes and Friday toughs. Seen good days, bad days, and barroom brawls. Seen promises rise and pride take falls. Yeah, this weathered map of scrapes and gruff tells you plain this face has seen enough. Got a squint from watching prices climb, smile lines from cheating time, little more sag where the pride used to be, but a whole lot of don't mess with me. This face has seen enough of salesmen's words and political bluff. Seen hands get dirty, seen plans fall through, seen a few dreams and lost a few too. Every crease is a stubborn kind of tough. Lord knows this face has seen enough. I don't need filters, don't need no glow. If you can't handle honest, just turn and go. This face has seen enough of sweet talk dipped in a syrupy bluff. Still smiles easy, still scowls when it must, still wears every wrinkle like a badge of trust. Yeah, laugh or cuss, I call its bluff. This old face has seen enough, and somehow it still wakes up every day, ready for more.
If I roll my eyes, it's just a muscle spasm from 40 years of nonsense. I ain't grumpy, I just don't fake a smile. I've been dealing with fools for quite a while, since gas was cheap and phones had cords, since disco died and I still had abs. Lord, I'm not mad, I'm just old and tired. Don't need your drama, don't need your flyer. Keep your opinions, your links, your memes. I've seen it all twice in my dreams. Yeah, I'm not mad, I'm just old and tired. Been nodding through nonsense since Reagan retired. I've got knees that crack and a back that whines, but it ain't as loud as folks wasting my time. You call it rude, I call it peace. I'd rather nap than explain things twice a week. I'm not mad, I'm just old and tired. I used to care, then I expired. I used to protest, now I just grunt. If I rolled my eyes, it was just for fun. Yeah, I'm not mad, I'm just old and tired. Now get off my porch before I get inspired. You think I'm cranky? Nah, I'm just a vintage model on power save mode. I'm not mad, I'm just old and tired. Seen trends come and go, and liars get hired. I've got grandkids now that talk in code, but I still remember every punchline I told. Yeah, I'm not mad, I'm just old and wise, with a filter that broke sometime in '95. So don't take it personal, son, just take it somewhere else. I don't need a sports car or a tattooed arm. Ain't trading my flannel for a leather charm. I got bills to pay and socks to find, and a knee brace that squeaks in double time. I ain't got time for a midlife crisis. I'm too busy hunting down where my spice is. Grilling in Crocs, misquoting advice, making dad jokes that still roll the dice. Yeah, I'm gray and fast, but I don't mind this. I ain't got time for a midlife crisis. Skydiving or a mountain peak, I get my thrills when the floorboards creak. A weekend nap is my rebel run, and if I beat the traffic, well, I just won. I ain't got time for a midlife crisis. Too much joy in a small good slices, a cold root beer and a porch seat prime, and remembering why I walked in on time. I'm not stuck in age, I kinda like this. I ain't got time for a midlife crisis. I've got laugh lines, loose change, and no shame. You want youth? You can keep the drama. I wear these crow's feet like a VIP pass to wisdom, peace, and lower back sass. Still cracking wise, still holding court, with stories half true and always short. I ain't got time for a midlife crisis. I'd rather dance in elastic waist slices. Got a bucket list with barbecue stains and a calendar full of no complaints. So here's to life and every twist. I ain't got time for a midlife crisis. Yeah, but I do have time for pie. Let's not get crazy. mind and I don't rewind. Ain't got the time, ain't got the spine. You want soft words, you called the wrong man. I creak when I sit and groan when I stand. You say I'm blunt, well I ain't surprised. I've earned my tone in these wrinkled eyes. I've lived too long to fake a grin and too stiff to care what mood you're in. Go ahead, be offended. I ain't got time to have it amended. The truth hurts, yes I do my knees, so I'll say what I mean and I'll do it with ease. No filter left, just thoughts unended. So go ahead, be offended. I've seen the world go soft and shy while I'm still wearing socks pulled high. You want polite, that ship done sailed. I'm on the porch with a truth that's nailed. Go ahead, be offended. I've been enough and I won't pretend it. I'd rather limp than walk on eggs, and I'd rather sit than beg or beg. Life's too short for sugar blended. So go ahead, be offended. And if you're still listening, I probably like you. Go ahead, be offended. I ain't got time to have it amended. The truth hurts, yes I do my knees, so I'll say what I mean and I'll do it with ease. No filter left, just thoughts unended. So go ahead, be offended. Used to stress about my hairline. Used to argue just to prove I'm right. Now I wear socks that don't even match and nod along till the noise dispatch. I don't lose sleep over folks online. I wave at drama and sip my wine. If it ain't my dog or the weather's mood, I just smile and stir my food. I care a lot less than I used to. Used to chase the fire, now I snooze through. The lawn's half mowed, the mail's half read, and I'm still wearing what my wife said. Used to holler, now I just move through. 'Cause I care a lot less than I used to. She says you're changing, I say that's fair. I give a darn, walked out of here. I shrug more now than I used to blink. Let the world spin, I'll pour a drink. Yeah, I care a lot less than I used to. Don't argue much, just nod and cruise through. I still love deep, I still show up, but I leave the fretting if folks wound up. You can keep the noise, I'll keep the view. I care a lot less than I used to. And I'm sleeping better too.
unknown effort. Yeah, that was 2011 maybe. Used to dress sharp, used to play nice, used to smile when folks gave advice. Now I nod, sip slow, and nap through the fuss, 'cause peace of mind costs less than a bus. There's laundry to fold and mail to sort, but I'm currently busy watching birds and sport. That urgent text can wait till noon, or till the end of this country tune.
Ain't ducking responsibility, just giving it a head start.
I once cared hard, promotions praise. Now I rate success in microwave days. If the grass grows wild, let it grow proud. The bees like it, and I ain't bowing to the crowd. I've seen too much distress for likes. I've heard enough to dodge the fights. The more they yell, the less I twitch. Retirement's bliss, indifference is rich. Used to stir the pot, now I just stir grit. Saying less and sitting more fits. If I offer advice, it's short and sweet. Wear loose pants, ignore the tweet.
They say apathy's lazy,
But I say it's efficient, 'cause I officially
retired from giving a crap.
I used to smile at strangers, hold the door with southern grace. Now I glare folks in line, breathing down my neck in space. I've done my time in traffic, I've heard your whole life story twice. Now I just grunt, sip my coffee, and hope y'all take a hike. My patience is on back order, should arrive in late July next year. Talk too loud, your kids are wild, and I just came for chips and beer. I'm not mean, I'm just seasoned, and I don't suffer fools no more. My patience is on back order, so kindly find the door. Used to be the nice guy, said yes when I meant no. Now my hobbies are complaining, watching folks lose hope. That small talk at the gas pump, buddy, I don't care. Unless you got lotto numbers, get out my folding chair. My patience is on back order, somewhere lost in shipping hell. I used to bite my tongue, now I just let the stories tell themselves. I ain't rude, just retired from all them fake hours and chores. My patience is on back order, try next week or nevermore. I checked the tracking last night, said delayed due to attitude. Well, that track's just fine by me, now get off my porch, dude. My patience is on back order, ain't no restock in the cart. I'm out of stock on small talk, and I don't do hugs at Walmart. You can call it grumpy, but I just call it mature. My patience is on back order, and I'm pretty damn sure it's permanent. Unless you brought pie, you best be moving along.
used to care what folks all thought. Pressed my jeans tight every night. Kept my mouth shut, played along. Smiled through things that felt dead wrong. But time's a thief and truth's a friend, and I don't fake nothing now or been. My give a damn's in the lost and found. Next to my necktie, my old hometown. You can dig through the box, but don't waste your breath. I left it there around the time I turned deaf to drama guilt and folks talking loud. Yeah, my give a damn's in the lost and found.
If anyone turns it in, tell it I ain't coming back.
Used to say sorry for being late. Now I just shrug and blame my gait. Used to explain why my socks don't match. Now I call it style and lift my batch. The more I age, the less I explain it. Ain't got time to entertain your brain. Don't like my boots, don't like my tone, then kindly leave this porch alone. I've earned these quirks, this gravy train. The more I age, the less I explain. I'll eat my steak how I dang well please. Yes, that's dessert before the peas. I don't do apps, I still write checks and I wear a robe. When I fetch the text, the more I age, the less I explain. I just nod once and board my lane. I'm not rude, just less concerned about opinions I never earned. Call it sass, call it plain. The more I age, the less I explain. Back in my day, we didn't explain everything. We just stared real slow and raised one eyebrow. Now I'll sing off key and I'll dance off beat at weddings, markets, or in the street. Life's too short to defend my fun, and I'm too old to be outrun. The more I age, the less I explain. No apologies, no need to feign. You don't get it, that's alright. I'll still sleep good tonight. Truth gets louder in this brain. The more I age, the less I explain. And if you need more info, talk to someone who cares.
If you brought pie, speak your mind. If you brought drama, keep walking. I don't care about your step count, your brunch photos, or your discount couch. Ask me how I am, I'll say still breathing. Then I'll ask if that pie's for eating. I ain't here to nod for sport or fake smile through a weather report. Tell me something or pass the ham. I don't do small talk, I am what I am. And right now, I am hungry. You can save your updates and awkward so I'd rather stare at the casserole. I'd talk about dogs, naps, and meat. Everything else, hey, delete. Cut to the point or cut me a slice. Either way, make it quick. Folks think silence means something's wrong, but I just don't stretch words that long. You talk for 10 minutes, I say that's wild, then refill my tea and smile. Cut to the point or cut me a slice. Either way, make it quick. Life's too short for small talk and fluff. Speak your piece or hush and stuff. And if it's pecan, I'm all ears. Cut to the point or cut me a slice. Either way,
mistakes in places I don't even stretch, but I still outrun a teenage wretch. I don't do gossip, I don't do clicks, but I ain't ready for shuffleboard tricks. I'm too old for drama, too young for bingo. Don't need the noise, but I ain't that slow. Can't stay up late, but I still throw shade. Got half a nap and half a lemonade. Not grumpy yet, but I'm starting to lingo. Too old for drama, too young for bingo. Don't do TikToks, don't do tea, but I'll two-step wild with a busted knee. I got reading glasses and dad joke pride, but I'll race you there with a stride that's wide. I'm too old for drama, too young for bingo. Still rocking jeans, this ain't no flamingo. Got just enough sass to say what I mean, and enough restraint to keep it clean. I'll skip the fight, but I'll roast your lingo. Too old for drama, too young for bingo. I don't throw hands, I throw shade from a recliner. So don't call me grandpa, don't call me bro. I'm somewhere in between let's go and whoa. I know my limits, I know my weight, and I still sneak cookies before I skate. I'm too old for drama, too young for bingo. I'm a lukewarm spark with a Sunday glow. Still got fire in the gas I bring. Just don't ask me to text and swing right in the sweet spot. Slow, but still single. Too old for drama, too young for bingo. And I'll be late, but I'll show up cool.
Got my spatula in one hand, tongs in the other, wearing socks with sandals like my proud old mother. Neighbors peeking from behind their blinds, whispering he's at it again like I committed a crime. They can judge, I'll keep grilling, smoking my hair and the sauce still spilling. Let 'em gossip, let 'em frown while I sear this steak to golden brown. I don't need likes, I just need flame. They can judge, I'll grill the same. My apron says kiss the chef, but bring beer. I've charred a few dogs, but I persevere. That smoke alarm, it's just applause for ribs so good they rewrite laws. They can judge, I'll keep grilling, even when the chicken looks slightly villain. Burnt, maybe juicy, you bet your tofu never made folks sweat. I cook with pride and zero shame. They can judge, I'll keep grilling all the same. Suggestion, it's a philosophy. I don't need stars or a Michelin bib, just a lawn chair throne and a slab of rib. So let 'em roll eyes, let 'em turn their nose. I'm the pitmaster poet in cargo clothes. They can judge, I'll keep grilling. Their sour looks won't stop this chillin'. This backyard kingdom smoking spice, and my well-done burger still tastes nice. So talk your talk, acclaim my flame. They can judge, but I'll keep grilling just the same. And yes, that's ketchup on a steak. Wanna fight?
chit-chat line saying bless your heart while you stepped on mine. But now I'm gray, creaky, and done with the show. If I ain't laughing, you ought to just go. I'm too old to pretend I like you. Ain't got time for that fake how do you do. If I ain't smiling, it ain't gas. I just don't like your loudmouth sass. Yeah, I'm too old to pretend I like you, and way too wise to act like I do. You bring a casserole and a side of brag. I bring my silence and a red note flag. I used to care about your cousin's boat. Now I tune you out like a campaign quote. Yeah, I'm too old to pretend I like you. I'd rather nap than fake polite too. If I roll my eyes, it's not by chance. It's muscle memory from your nonsense dance. Pretend I like you, and too stiff to fake a smile on cue. This face ain't grumpy, it's filter free, and my give a darn meter retired in '03. I'm too old to pretend I like you. Ain't no charm left in me to lie through. I'll shake your hand, then walk away, and bless your heart from me on the other stage. Yeah, I'm too old to pretend I like you, but too polite to say what I really want to do. If I wave, it means goodbye, not good to see. I used to bite my tongue and nod real slow, smile through small talk and go with the flow. But now I just grunt and walk on past. If it ain't worth my time, it ain't getting asked. My give a damn's gone missing, ran off with my hair and my hearing last week. If you find it, don't send it back. It's lived a long life and it needed a break. You say you're offended, well take a seat. I'm all out of cares and fresh out of sweet. I used to fake interest in your new tattoo. Now I can't fake staying awake past 2. You want advice, I got some left, but it's mostly grunts and half a breath. My give a damn's gone missing, slipped out the door with my waistband pride. Used to smile through folks being wrong, now I just sip my tea and shuffle along. If you're looking for charm, check lost and found. I'm fresh out of shore and low on profound. I used to care what folks thought. Now I care if I remember to water the plants. The mailman's late and the coffee's cold, but I just shrug like a pro getting old. Used to raise hell when things went south. Now I raise the volume and nap it out. My give a damn's gone missing. It packed up with my patience and left real clean. Might have joined a yoga class or found some zen, but it ain't been seen
get to the point. If you want small talk, I'll disappoint. I say howdy, nod once, then dip. Already halfway home before you unzip your lip. I'm not rude, I'm efficient. Get in, get out, no time for permission. You call it blunt, I call it clean. You're still explaining, I've left the scene. I'm not cold, I'm just on a mission. I ain't rude, just efficient. Don't need a speech, I got stuff to do. RSVP maybe, then never come through. My party trick, a quick escape. Like a ninja in boots and discount tape. I'm not rude, I'm efficient. No hugs, no fluff, no long winding vision. You're talking feelings, I'm checking clocks. Already gone in my Walmart Crocs. A little brisk, I'm not consistent. I ain't rude, just efficient. I'm not antisocial, I'm just pro-leaving. Text me, cool, call me, nope. Want a heart to heart, I'll pass the rope. I'm not mean, just fast and brief. Like a microwave burrito of personal belief. I'm not rude, I'm efficient. Don't need applause, just my own distance. I'll wave once, drop off the gift, then disappear like a desert drift. So don't be mad, I ain't resistant. I'm not rude, just proudly efficient. And yes, I left before the song was over.